Hi guys, just a quick brief little video about the Eagle Figures rocket frame that I've been trying to do for a few days now and not really got round to doing it. So we're just going to talk about the figures themselves, so the frame and the crew that come with it. We're not going to talk about any of the historical things or how they can be used in game, etc, etc. Tim Richardson's done an ace video on that and he's covered it far better than I ever could, with a superb video, which link should be here somewhere or in the show notes. So what we've got is just the standard rocket frame from Eagle Figures, which comes in at £6.50. It doesn't come with the base, however it's just easier to show you that on it just now, so it's easier for me to turn, etc. For that you get the frame, and basically a ladder with two 32-pound rockets on. I chose the 32-pound rocket option. There is another one, I think it's a 12-pounder, but I just thought that looked a bit more substantial, and we'll speak about why later on. One figure comes with it who, like a dedicated rocketeer, if you like, a crewman, and that's this guy here. His rocket's just out of shot, but he is holding one. Two come on the frame, and he comes holding one as well by himself. So he's the only crewman that's dedicated rocketeer, but there's no reason at all. And actually, Eagle sell unit packs, which will come on later on, which also have the guy with the telescope and the guy firing. They sell them in the pack with their rocket bundle. So if it's good enough for them, it's good enough for me. So I opted for a crew of 3 for each frame, with the rocket holding guy, telescope, and the lighting guy. As with Eagle, it's £1.30 a guy, so you're looking at £10.40 for the frame and the 3 crew you see here. Another wee bit for war bases or whatever, whoever you want to get your MDF from for that. And yeah, so probably about £11 all in for the Eagle frame there as is. And we'll just pop that to one side. The other option you have at the moment, anyway, from what I have found, is the Warlord Games one. This comes in at 15, but it is quite dynamic. I have to hand it to them. It looks pretty good. For that, you're getting 2 rockets as well. You're getting the crewman who is passing up the rocket, and you're getting the guy who's halfway up the ladder, placing it on the thing, and you get a little bucket as well. That comes in at 15 quid. Now, for the equivalent Eagle, which would be the frame and the 2 crew, you can see there, obviously it's not as dynamic, the guy's not off the ladder, but that's coming in at £9.10 for the frame and 2 crew for Eagle here, and for Warlord that's 15 quid. So you can work it all out. As I mentioned before, Eagle do a bundle where you're getting 2 frames and 6 crew for £20. So for what you're getting, £50 for that. For an extra £5 you can get 2 of this bundle. That. Whoop, wrong way around, but you get the idea. 2 of that. So you can make up your own mind what you think's better. I'm going to be buying another rocket frame from Eagle to have 3 of them, and I'm not sure if this one will just retire or just be somewhere else. It'll not necessarily be in the battery with them, although I don't think it matters. I mean, you could easily fix an axle onto the back of there for for very minimal effort and bang some wheels on if you wanted. But when you work it out in the money, you're paying like, I don't know, something like £2 each per wheel, and like another 50p for the tiny wee bucket for what you're getting from Eagle. So it's really up to you. My frames are going to be pretty static. They're all going to be at the back of the board. I'm going to get some wagons as well from, it could be war bases or Not too sure, could be TT Combat or something like that. I'll get some wagons and get some coverings on so that it's more of a kind of static position. They're not going to be scampering around all over the place. These guys are going to be set up at the back, causing mayhem, or well, kind of to everybody, not just the opposition, by judging by the rules anyway. I've got them mounted on 90mm by 70mm MDF, and here I'm going to put the rings on, which I've spoke about before. So just gluing on the MDF rings, texturing up to the top. Think I might attach that. I'm not too sure how, because we do a lot of gaming around, you see, so transport is actually something we have to consider quite seriously. And my guys will just pop in there, much like this guy here, and you just leave a slot. I'll bang a magnet in there, because all the pennies I've used for bases are all the magnetic kind, of the correct date to be magnetic. We've actually got quite a lot of raw horse artillery and rocketeers and things now, so I think it's high time we've kind of got a bit of painting on them done, just so we can kind of move on with it. We've got quite a lot, and we've got games coming up as well, so it's high time we've got some of these guys out on the table and seeing what they can actually do, if anything at all. But that's just a wee update on these guys. Quite liking them though, and like I say, I've got another pack ordered off of Eagle. Let's see how we go, but no, really good, decent comparison, mixed together well still, I must say. Just kind of thought it'd be nice to keep. Paul's mixing a lot of, he's mixing Eagle crew with Warlord guns, I think, and Warlord limbers. My whole rocket battery, once these guys disappear out of the picture to another place, it'll be a pure Eagle battery with three frames sitting with all the bells and whistles, and I might even convert up some more of the crew to be horse holders, etc., just to keep with that kind of theme. But there you go, guys, just a wee update. I hope everybody is keeping well, and we'll see if we can get another couple of videos up soon. Thanks very much. Bye then out.